All right, guys. Well, welcome back. I know it's been a while since we've been on YouTube, a couple of months actually. Just wanted to let everybody know we haven't gone anywhere. Nothing's happened to us. We're okay. Just we had an issue. Some of you may have seen the community post that Dixie made. My computer crashed, and so it had to be sent off because it was still under factory warranty. It took a while to get back. We had some other issues come up. Then we run into the issues with the being able to get things and not being able to get supply in order to be able to open Pokemon. So we've kind of stalled getting back to making videos, but we will be making videos again. And we're going to start this week with basically an update to my personal collection. There's been quite a bit put in there since the last time y'all saw it, so I just kind of wanted to go over that and kind of give you a look at what we have been able to collect, because we've been able to get things like singles and stuff like that from Whatnot, places like that, but getting sealed product in order to open has been a little bit of an issue. And then also, next week's video is actually going to be another collection that I'm working on that is not Pokemon related. And we're going to put that up as well. But I'm going to leave that as a secret. But for this week, we're going to go ahead and take a look at my personal collection binder. So here we are with the big binder. It's the big 4x4 slot. We got our Snorlaxes. And then this card here, this is a non-official card, aka a fake, as is this one. And then this card is actually a spare picnic basket trainer card that I had. These are actually stickers. And they're smaller, and I didn't want them just floating loose in there, so I put them on the picnic basket trainer card and then stuck it in there so that they stay in there. I do have some larger stickers like this one, as well as this one up here, that aren't as apt to float around inside of a pocket. And then here are my Snorlax appearance cards, which is a first edition and unlimited sleep that has Snorlax here, as well as a first edition and unlimited challenge with the Snorlax. Then of course the Snorlax doll. And then I have this card over here, which I just like. It's a little Munchlax, which is the pre-evolved form of Snorlax. So I went ahead and put him in there. I don't collect Munchlaxes, but that one just looks cute, so I wanted to keep it. All right, and then we move into the Vaporeons. Got some awesome looking Vaporeons in here. And there's another one of those ones I made out of little stickers. Just put it on a water card. And then we move on to our monkey section. Here is our Grookies. One of my favorites here, Grookie on the ball. And we move from Grookie, of course, to Thwacky. We got our Japanese and English Baby Shiny. And then into our Rillaboom. Next up, we have Chimchar. And of course, next is Monferno. Followed by the Infernapes, including my Infernape Level X. I love that card. All right, next up we have the Mankeys, including, not sure what language this one is. It might be French, maybe? But it's a Mankey. And we got this mini card here, Topps Mankey. We got a Mankey Fighting Energy card there. And then Mankey becomes Primeape. And there's this one. I really like this one. It's hard to see in here. It's like super shiny and has a lot of texture to it. Even if it is a non-canon card. And then my two Annihilapes. Next up is Apom. And then there's this that I'm pretty sure is actually a Chansey card. But because it has this little injured Apom in there, I really like this card, so I kept it in there with the Apoms. And then the Apom becomes the Ambipom. And then we come to our Monkey Trio. Here is the Pansage, and the Simisage, the second of the trio. We got the Panpour, who becomes Simipour. And last of the trios, Pansear, evolving into Simisear. Including the English and Japanese versions of the Simisear V-Star. Next up in the monkey section is Zarude. Got a couple of Zarudes here, including one of the fake cards. And then Passimian. The Oranguru. My Monkey Dories. And the Slacking, which again, as I said last time, he seems to be modeled on a gorilla, so he gets to stay with the monkeys. As well as the Darmanitan, who again seems to be modeled on a gorilla, so he gets to be here. Then there's this weird thing. I have no idea what Grafii is supposed to be. But he looks kind of like a little monkey. For some reason, his face reminds me of the hyenas from Lion King, but he looks kind of like a monkey and he's cool, so I'm gonna let him stay. And then next up, after the monkeys, is Murkrows, thanks to my history with Pokemon Go and catching multitudes of Murkrows. And the evolved form of the Murkrow, Haunchcrow. And then the last thing, in honor of my pepper plants, I have begun to collect Capsikids and Scovillans. And that is it. So that is my binder. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I had fun going through everything. All right, and that's the binder. As you can see, like I said, there's plenty of new stuff in there, different things. And then next week we'll do another binder video that will be for a collection that I'm working on now. And there is a little bit of a clue as to what that collection is in this video. So if you figure it out, then you may have a clue as to what next week's video is, but we'll definitely go into it then. All right, guys, well, see you next week. Bye.